There's been a development on the warehouse, the fire that has burned the warehouse at Weija here in Accra. And let's go back and speak to Akwesi Ado, our Central Region correspondent. Hello, Akwesi. Thank you for joining us again. What is the new development? Hello, Akwesi.
Yeah, hello, morning.
Yes, good evening. We understand there's been a new development in the fire outbreak at the warehouse in Weija. Tell us exactly what is going on now.
Okay, yes. So what is happening here is that firefighters have attacked the media men who are here taking coverage of the event. Now, what happened here was that we even arrived here at the scene even before the fire service officers came here, and before they came, we had started taking coverage of the event. So while the cameraman were taking footages, there is this fire officer who came to block the lenses of my camera. So I asked the man why he is covering the lens of the camera, and then he said that we are required of a permission before we can take coverage of the fire incidents occurring here. And then I told him that no, we do not need any kind of permission from him as a firefighter, because we even arrived at the scene before. Just as I said that, the man got angry, and then they began attacking us. As I speak with you now, a city TV reporter has been slapped and down, and then he has his cheeks swollen now as we are here morning.
All right, I mean, this kind of attack on the media man is unfair, but did the fireman give any reason why he doesn't want you to cover?
We were actually attacked about 10 firefighters who were all throwing their hands here and there, here and about.
All right, so what did they say is the reason why they don't want you to continue with the coverage?
I do not know the reason why they didn't want us to take coverage of the event, because we do know that anytime there is any form of incidents, reporters are there to take coverage and then report on efforts that are being made by firefighters. Now, Money, you do recall that in my earlier interview with you, I reported accurately and mentioned the frantic efforts that were being made by the firefighters here to control the ravaging flames. And so we are yet to understand why, even though we report positively on the efforts of these organizations, some persons within the organizations still find any means possible to attack and prevent reporters from discharging their mandates, just as they are also here to discharge their mandates as well.
Right, Akwesi, so tell us, what is the nature of the warehouse? Is this a private warehouse? Is this a security installation? What is it all about?
It is a warehouse for a Chinese company, as we understand.
What do they do? What do the Chinese people do there?
Yes, so it is a shopping center under construction, but their warehouse is complete, and then they have some stock of wares stored in that particular warehouse, which has caught fire.
Right. So do you know if some people have been injured, which is the reason why they wouldn't want you to continue the coverage, because that could be damaging?
No, there is no injury here. And now, as I grant this interview, there is a fire officer who claims to be the PRO of the Ghana National Fire Service standing here and claiming the sort of trainings journalists apply. But you see, if there is a fire somewhere, and then the reporter gets there first, even before the fire officer arrives, it means that we always on top of issues, even before they arrive. And so when they begin to question some of the standards we set in this profession, and then he claims he is the peer of the Ghana National Fire Service, then it leaves much to be desired. Senior.
All right, Akwesi, we're grateful for this update, but take care of yourself and protect yourself from the attacks by the firemen. We will later find out from your investigation what exactly happened.